Welcome back to the Noob to Pro series. Today we're going to be setting our free-to-play DPS record. And, oh wait, let me get out of here. And we're also, oh, I might cook myself. All right, and we're also going to be reaching our new max luck, etc. So let's get it started. First up, we got to check out this new quest. So first up, we're going to see what's in the store. All right, let me see what's in the store. I've never gotten anything good from the gauntlet shop. Oh my gosh, I swear it's only trash that drops here. I have 10,000 shards and nothing to spend it on. Anyways, that's kind of tough. Anyways, let's get his new quest, because I don't know how hard it's going to be, but it's called Any Work For Me. So we already beat his other quests, and this one is supposed to allow you to start being able to skip waves. I mean, I'd rather have +1 warrior equipped, but yeah. All right, anything for you, my king. There we go. So we need the... Oh, wow. We need to sacrifice an... Oh, whoa. What? Yo. We need to sacrifice stuff? Sacrifice. Oh, that's weird. I have these, though. All right, I'm going to sacrifice this. Sacrifice. Okay, I didn't know I was going to... Okay. I mean, okay. Dang. Dang. Wow, what do I need to give now? Sasuke style. I never heard of that one. And 1,000 blossoms. Wow, I didn't know that was the quest. I thought it was related to Gauntlet. All right, anyways, this is my new Gauntlet team. And this is what we're going to be using to set our DPS record. So right now, I believe we have our full drops boost going right now. And we're almost at 7x drops. So we're also going to be using this to max out our relics, because we have a lot of good relics, but they're just not maxed out yet. So let's get it started. And right now, our power is at 44.8 million. And we don't even have our full power team because we have a lot of drops units on. So we'll be switching that out right after this. But as of right now, for our drops team, 44.8 million is insane. All right, we did okay on Gauntlet. I thought originally I was gonna do Gauntlet for these, but I guess we have to figure out where these are from. Anyways, we just got that one for an easy 1.2k. And this one's also pretty easy to get. We have like, what, rolled 25 warrior traits. So let's knock that one off real quick while we're here. Stop trying to get me to buy stuff. I'm free to play, guys. All right, let's hop on over here to the future raid. I think we need, wait, is this the one we need? It says you Gohan's outfit. Yeah, this is the one we need. So let's see if we can get these. I'm trying to complete the collections. Unfortunately, this is not one of the ones we need. We need Sasuke style and 1,000 blossoms. But we'll figure out how to get those later. Wow, our first try, we got a Sasuke style. Hey, I'll take it. So now all we need is this this 1,000 blossoms. So let's see. I don't know how to get that yet, and I think it honestly might be the best weapon in the game. So I'm just gonna lock these two. That's not the 1,000 blossoms, so we're really close. I gotta figure out how the heck to get that. So my guess, it'll probably be in the Bleach world, which I think we'll get to on the respawn, but I'm not sure where to get that. Let's take a look at this portal. I hope it's not the secret boss one, because some of these look like... Actually, no, these are pretty much all raid ones. All right, is this one here? Heavenly Flower Swords. That is not a sword of 1,000 blossoms. All right, let's check the secret boss. If it is the secret boss, man, that's gonna be tough. Because I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty tough secret boss. I think it's the toughest in the game, realistically. Come on. All right, well, okay, here he is. Bro, this guy has... Bruh. Oh my gosh. 175 billion HP is insane. So that's what we need to get to beat this quest. But we have the rest, which is good. But I don't know how feasible that's going to be for us, to be honest. All right, well, I think what we need to do now is we need to head over here to Kisuke, and we need to go roll some traits. So actually, let's start the trait rolling by, I think we're going to head on over here to the summer world. Because honestly, there's a lot of stuff we need to do in the summer world. So let's get the summer raid popping off. All right, let's take advantage of this, basically the best thing in the game, this hunt thing. Dude, this is cracked. I can't sing the praises of this enough. This is actually insanely OP. Like, compared to the old version, like, yo, this is kind of wild. We got lots of keys, lots of everything. But then you complete it and you're cooked. The loot gets a lot worse. All right, what we really need to do is we need to get an actual good trait on our girl. So we're gonna keep rolling. Now, unfortunately, the odds of us getting something good are really low, so we might have to settle for Supreme. Right now we have Summer Spirit, but look at this, guys. I have 1,000 shards, so we're gonna blast all 1,000 shards. Oh, it's letting me spin fast today. Let's cook. Let's cook. And as always, man, you know what we're going for. We're going for Supreme or Sun God. All right, we are at Wow, we're slowly getting to the pity. We are at a 1/4 of the pity after all this is going to be spent. I don't know. I'm really just debating on just like straight up only going for Sun God Honor. That might be the move. All right, we're kind of running a little low, and I would like to end up with an okay trade honor, so I'm going to spin a little slower because I want to end up with at least. Oh, okay. Well, we're up. Okay, let's get past 500. So we are past 500, so we're 1/3 of the way to Supreme Pity. I'm gonna be honest, we probably could get Supreme Pity Honor, but I think we gotta go for Sun God or Bust. So next mythic we get, hopefully get a mythic. Are we close to any mythic pities? No, some of the mythic pities are really low. Oh man, there we go. Summer Spirit, hey, we're back on the same one. Back on the same one is tough. Well, it is what it is. We need like 1,500 more for the pity, so we're gonna save up for that. But we'll take this for now. This isn't too bad. All right, let's see what we got here. We got reroll traits, and we got one on the main too. We got this one. Hey, we're getting close, guys. Yo. So we completed tier 44. No, we're on tier. Okay, so we have like a few more tiers, guys. We actually might get Vigil. Yo, he's probably not good though, but we have a chance. Oh, that one's pretty easy to do. We should be able to get this deal damage done. And this one, we should be able to get done while AFKing. This gauntlet one might be a little tough for us. But this one too, I don't know how you get so many enemies defeated. Doesn't really help me that much. That one I think I'm gonna probably struggle with the most. All right, also we got a bunch of relics to fuse. So I've been trying to max out all of these. And all those. So these are all maxed out. So now I'm working on maxing out these. So commons, rares, epics. There we go. So this one's now max level. Perfect. All right, now we got to max out this one. Rare, epics, legendaries. Wow, I'm already out of those. That's kind of tough. Wow, well, you know, well, we're making progress, that's for sure. Ideally, we'll have like a full team of those and a full team of these cyborg cores. Oh, wait, we got another one. Dude, we keep getting more, man, I swear. All right, I don't know why these must be like locked. Well, I don't really care if they're maxed out. We're gonna fuse them anyway. So I don't know if we're able. Yeah, we'll probably use this item pretty soon. Okay, perfect. And I wanted to say we needed one more Ascension on our summer units. This one's A4, A4, A4. I thought I had like an A3 one somewhere. This one's A3. All right, can I send her? Yes, we can. So there we go. Let's ascend her. Bang. There we go. Perfect. And let's see what is left to equip. Oh, it's bugged. All right. So what that means is we have to redo my team. So let's load our luck team. We have the luck team loaded up. So we're trying to see who has an extra slot. So she has an extra slot. And I have one extra cyborg core for her. Perfect. So that just jumped our luck a lot. We're at 9.8 luck. Holy frick. And let's swap over to our luck loadout. Dude, this is the perfect free-to-play luck loadout as of right now. I do need to grind the free run rate a little bit more. But look at this, guys. No boosts. We are at 11 luck. And if we put on Omega luck boost, we would be at another like 3 from that. So we could probably get to 14 luck as a free-to-play player, which is crazy. Now, there is a few things we need to get, and I think they're mainly from the Frerin raid. Like, I want to say we need to get this title, because this title gives us a plus 50% luck. So this is definitely something we need to grind for, this elf mage style. So we're going to probably be doing some live streams for this in the future, if you guys are interested in joining. And we also need, of course, need to do the summer raid as well. So those are kind of what we're working towards getting. But this one is also pretty important too. So let's try to get this Desert Warlord coat. All right, let's see what we can pull, guys. I got 9,000 of these Saint coins loaded up. We've been doing a little bit of a free run grind because let's just say free run Ascension's power is pretty OP and is really going to help us reach our goals. Also, I do actually need to get this because it's going to give us that luck boost. But I've been trying to pull it naturally and it's just freaking impossible. But anyways, let's max this out. 189 smackers. Let's see what we can pull, guys. Can we make magic happen? Here we go. Let's make the magic happen, boys. And bang, let's open, and dang, we got cooked. All right, no free run today for us on that. But we did get 2 Axe Warriors. And I guess you get some straight up trait rerolls. But I'm gonna be honest, all the prizes kind of... I wasn't really thinking about that. Yeah, this is kind of sad. Well, it is what it is. I guess back to the grind. All right, let's try one more time for free run. And then we're going to set up our team. And I think we're gonna go for not Freeran, Yorichi Supreme. Mainly because we gotta get Boros too, and we might as well use it on Boros. So there we go. We bought a bunch of caps. All right, can we get a little bit of luck, guys? Can we get some luck? Let's see. We got. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. Okay, we got 2 Axe Warriors. I wish there was a benefit for ascending the Axe Warriors, because we could totally do that. Oh my gosh, we could so easily do that. All right, anyways, I think it's time for us to hop on over here to the city now. And that's gonna allow us to start re-rolling these trades. We are stocked up on our trait re-rolls. Like, I have a bajillion, so we have this many star remnants and how many? Just 27 normal trait re-rolls. Obviously, we're not gonna use those right now. But we are going to spend the rest of our traits for Yorichi, and we'll see if she can get something crazy on her. I'm really hoping to get Supreme, because that would be pretty sick for this video, and that's going to really increase our DPS. So before we roll the traits, let's get our best DPS team on. So we're going to unequip all. All right, I know Aizen will be on the team. I know Freeran will be on the team. I know Yorichi will be on the team. So there we go. So right now with our 3 secret level units, we are up to... Let's see here. We are up to 42 million power. Now, if we want to get on the leaderboard for free to play, we are 113 million. So we're a ways away, but we can work toward that. All right, so this guy is gonna get us to 47.5, and then this guy is barely doing anything. We have bad traits. I think the traits are really hurting us right now in these units. But I do have a couple of King's Amulets for this guy. There we go. And I do actually have some King's Amulets for this guy as well. All right, so we're gonna pop these on this guy. There we go, 40% damage and 40% damage. And I think we can actually fuse these a little bit. I don't know if it's worth it, but we're gonna fuse this with this. Oh, level 9 is nice. Okay, that was worth it. And we're gonna fuse this with this, another level 9 relic. And that's gonna help us out a lot. So right now we have a whole slot remaining, and we're already up to, let's see what our power is, 55.3 million power. That's pretty freaking good. We are right about halfway, a little bit less than halfway to the leaderboard. All right, and that's with this squad. I want to see, does this affect the power? So we're gonna unequip the, wait, can you even undo? Okay, we're gonna unequip this. Does this affect power at all? The answer to that question is 55.3. And we're going to I have this screwed up, that's why. All right, do these affect the thing at all? Unequip and unequip. The answer to that question is no, it does not affect this number. All right, and we still have a whole slot remaining, so I'm trying to think who I want to bring with this entire slot we have remaining. Funnily enough, that Axe Warrior might make it on the squad, or I think the alternative is this rookie. Okay, well, maybe we have to get this shiny now. 283 versus an Ichigo. I don't know. All right, we actually do have some more Ichigos, though. How many do I have to ascend? 41. So maybe another Ichigo will be the move. I'm trying to think who even has damage right now. Low-key is this guy. Dude, what? All right, so we have room for one more person on our roster right now. So we'll just have to equip this stupid Axe Warrior. Do I have a better thing for him? Nah, he's stuck with a level 15 gem of power right now. All right, that's gonna get us up to 58.3 million. That's not bad. All right, we all know what we need to do now, though. We want to get this number super high. All right, so if we want to get this number super high, it's time to roll off of her, off of Summer Spirit, and we're gonna go for the gold. We need 1,000 rolls. We honestly we're pretty close to that, so we're gonna go for gold, and we're gonna pull Supreme, guys. So let's go see how long it's gonna take us to pull Supreme. So if something pops up on my screen, we about to go crazy. If not, yikes. All right, let's see. We are, oh my gosh. Dude, how many of these do I even have? All right, oh, I think we have enough. Ooh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close to the pity, for sure. All right, we're about to get some pity blessed on her right now. Here we go, pity blessed. Oh my gosh, come on, can we get a Supreme? We are now almost at, okay, we will get to like the basically what would be pity, but obviously it's a little extra for pity in this game. Oh my gosh, come on, guys. We're at 800 of 15,000. Jeez. Gee whiz, man. And obviously you don't want to use your reroll tokens here. You want to use those in the summer world. That's gonna be your biggest benefit. All right, we're almost at, oh my gosh. Dude, this is crazy. Dude, what the heck is going on? We are almost there. We are less than, all right, well, we're 1,000 rolls and no Supreme or Sun God. That's not good. Oh my gosh. There we go. 1,000 rolls on her. Dude, what the heck is going on? Come on. My finger's getting sore. I have to pull out the auto clicker. Come on. Yorichi, we need you. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. We are like 400 away now. We have enough for another hundo. Dude, we're gonna be insanely close. I gotta figure out how to get more of these ASAP. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. No! Come on. Oh my gosh. We gotta teleport to the summer world. Dude, look how close we are to this pity. Dude, this is so tough. We're at 1191 and our power has fallen. Oh, not that much because we have utility. It's at 54.4 million, so our power didn't even fall at all. All right, let's head back to the summer docks because we got to get ourselves some more rolls. So we're going to do the summer raid real quick, and then we're going to go do some more re-rolls. All right, let's grab this while we're here. All right, unfortunately, I don't know if this gives it a lot of remnants, but obviously we got to get to the next one as fast as possible. And let's spend the rest of our re-rolls on Yorichi. Because if we can pull that Supreme, that's going to really help our DPS. All right, come on. We need some good luck here. All right. Summer Spirit. Wow, we just popped that. I don't know what to say, but we might have to keep that till we have enough for the pity. So that's a little unfortunate, but I don't know. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. All right, let's get out of this world then. And let's get our damage team set up and let's do a little DPS test while we're here. So as of right now, this is our top team. Our power is 58.3 million. Pretty freaking good if you ask me. All right. And so what we're going to equip now is we're going to have Diva and we're going to have Rinnegan. All right. And we're going to unequip this one for a damage one. All right, perfect. All right, and now we're going to head on over to a boss and we're going to check what our max boss DPS is with our ability. So we're going to reset and this will send us to the Ichigo world and we're going to check out the secret boss. He normally has like 170 bajillion HP, so this is going to be pretty interesting to test out here. So if you guys want to know where the secret boss is, he's over here. He kind of got around this bend over here and he'll be right up here. Somewhere in this little corner. Sometimes it takes me longer to find him than other times, but he should be right around here. He's tucked in on the side. All right, yeah, you can find him by this little tower. All right, so Byakuya Unleashed. We actually do need him though because I need the 0.2%, but obviously it's gonna be hard for us to get. So let's check out what our raw DPS is. We have this one going. We're gonna equip a mega one though for this video. So let's pop a mega, our best boost. We'll pop a summer boost. All right, so the best boost in the game. Wow, guys, our raw DPS is like 1 billion. Jeez, that's without an ability. All right, we're gonna pop this ability and we're gonna see what this DPS number can get up to. I want to see if we can hit a record, but honestly, by the time this ability fires, we might be killing this boss. So we're at 1.2 is the highest I've seen. All right, 11 billion, 12 billion DPS, guys, on one enemy. Yo, that's insane. That's insane. Imagine we had multiple enemies to hit at once. Dude, now we're freaking talking. And the nice thing is this is a stay in place ability. So you can pretty much just have auto ability on and he's gonna actually, we're like actually legit eating this boss. This is actually kind of insane. So I'm pretty excited though. We hit our record power, guys. 58.3 million power. Jeez. That is actually insane. Dude, I gotta get a screenshot of that. That's a record for us. Dang, comment down below what your power is. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And look forward to some more live streams. We're gonna be grinding Freerin and we're gonna be trying to get Boros as well. So I'll catch you guys over there and peace.